changed it, made everything feel small. I could speak about our ending and barely feel it at all. And something brought you back to me, not the pain, but who we were. And for a moment I remembered how completely you once mattered. I didn't know the tenderness could wait so quietly inside. I thought I had forgotten how much of me was yours that time. I almost forgot how much I loved you, how deep I let you reach, how one look could calm my questions, how your heart once carried me. I almost forgot how much I loved you, until the feeling came alive. I don't want you back beside me. I just remember what was mine. We were younger with our feelings, giving more than we could name. Every hope felt almost endless, every touch could change the day. I know now we weren't forever, and I don't need us to have been. But remembering how I loved you makes that younger heart feel real again. There is no hidden invitation, no unfinished wish to keep, just a love I once carried far more deeply than I knew. I almost forgot how much I loved you, how deep I let you reach, how one look could calm my questions, how your heart once carried me. I almost forgot how much I loved you, until the feeling came alive. I don't want you back beside me. I just remembered what was mine. Maybe time does not erase us, maybe it softens what remains, until the hurt is no longer louder than the beauty we once gave. And I can feel that old devotion without mistaking it for need. Some memories return to show us how sincerely we once believed. I almost forgot how much I loved you, how fearless my heart could be, how I gave you all my tenderness before I learned to guard it carefully. I almost forgot how much I loved you, but now remembering feels kind. I don't need another beginning. I'm just grateful another chance, I can leave the ending where it is without rewriting our past. There was tenderness between us, there was truth in what we shared, and I don't have to bring it back to know how much I cared. Some love can stay beautiful without becoming new again. I can love what we were without wanting what we had. I can hold the good between us without reaching for the past. I can love what we were and still let tomorrow come. What we had can stay a memory without becoming what I want. I used to think remembering would keep my heart behind. Now I know a tender memory doesn't have to stop my life. You were part of who I once was, not the future I still need. I can thank the love that shaped me and still choose what comes next for me. I can love what we were without wanting what we had. I can hold the good between us without reaching for the past. I can love what we were and still let tomorrow come. What we had can stay a memory without becoming what I want. I don't need to call it forever to believe that it was true. Some love belongs to yesterday and still means something too. I can love what we were and let it rest where it belongs. I can keep the warmth you gave me without needing to hold on. I can love what we were and finally let it be. Our story doesn't need a future to remain a part of me. Before you, love was restless, something I had to survive. I mistook longing for devotion, mistook chaos for desire. Then you came without demanding that my heart be set on fire. You showed me love could still be deep without leaving me afraid. You never had to prove your love. You simply let me breathe. You made me believe in tenderness, in love that doesn't need to hurt, in being held without surrender, in being known for what I'm worth. You made me believe in tenderness, something gentle, something true. I never knew that love could feel so safe and still reach me through. You gave me time when I was guarded, never rushed me to be brave. Every time I showed my weakness, you never turned away. I learned that love was not a test, was something I had to win. Sometimes the deepest kind of love is quiet underneath. You made me believe in tenderness, in love that doesn't need to hurt, in being held without surrender, in being known for what I'm worth. You made me believe in tenderness, something gentle, something true. I never knew that love could feel so safe and still reach me through. Even though our story ended, what you taught me still remains. I no longer call it passion if my peace must pay the price. You made me believe in tenderness, and I still believe today. Love can hold a heart completely without taking it away. You made me believe in tenderness, and that truth still carries through. Whatever love may find me next, I'll remember what you taught me. You taught me love could feel safe. We never stopped believing just stopped wanting the same life. You were reaching for tomorrow. I was trying to survive tonight. There was no betrayal, no cruel word we couldn't mend. Only two hearts growing different while still loving to the end. Love was never the problem. Love was always there. It held us through the distance, but it could not take us anywhere. We gave all that we could give. Still our roads refused to meet. Love was never the problem. Sometimes love is not enough to keep. I used to search for someone to blame for why we fell apart, but no one failed the other. We simply changed inside our hearts. You needed room to follow the life that called your name, and I needed something different. Though the feelings stayed the same. Some endings don't mean love was false. Some goodbyes don't mean it died. Sometimes two people let go because staying asked too high a price. Love was never the problem. Love was honest, love was real. It could not make our futures fit or change the way we needed to heal. I will never call it wasted. I will never call it weak. Love was never the problem. It just could not give us what we need. We did not leave because love disappeared. We left because love could not lead us there. Pulled away when you came closer, pretended I was doing fine. The more I careful. I call it needing space, but every wall I built around me was only fear in another shape. It wasn't love I doubted, I was scared of what I'd lose. You were the truth behind my fear, the reason I was terrified. You mattered more than I admitted, more than I could hide. You were the truth behind my fear, the heart I couldn't risk to lose. I wasn't running from your love, I was running from how much I loved you. I kept my deepest feelings quiet, thinking silence kept me safe. But every time I held you farther, I pushed the best of us away. Now I know that being open doesn't make a heart less strong. Sometimes fear grows only because we finally found where we belong. You were the truth behind my fear, the reason I was terrified. You mattered more than I admitted, more than I could hide. You were the truth behind my fear, the heart I couldn't risk to lose. I wasn't running from your love, I was running from how much I loved you. I wish I had understood then what I understand today. Love is never made more certain by keeping half your heart away. You were the truth behind my fear, now I finally see. I was scared because your love had reached the deepest part of me. You were the truth behind my fear, and I won't hide that truth again. If love asks me to be vulnerable, I'll be brave enough to let it in. I wasn't afraid of you, I was afraid of how much you meant to me. I don't remember every word or every promise that we made, but I remember how you listened when I had nothing left to say. You saw the parts I tried to hide and never asked me to pretend. You made me feel I could be fragile and still be worthy in the end. Time has softened all the details, but one truth still remains. I may forget how we were broken, but not the love you gave. I remember the way you loved me, like I never had to prove a thing. You held the parts I doubted most and made them feel like they belonged. I remember the way you loved me, quiet, patient, warm and true, more than how we said goodbye. I remember being loved by you. You believed me when I questioned everything I thought I knew. You gave me room to find my courage without becoming someone new. And even when I lost my balance, you never used my fear against me. You showed me love could still be gentle and never ask me not to breathe. I don't need to keep the ending sharper than the years before. There was more to us than losing. There was something worth remembering. I remember the way you loved me, like I never had to prove a thing. You held the parts I doubted most and made them feel like they belonged. I remember the way you loved me, quiet, patient, warm and true, more than how we said goodbye. I remember being loved by you. Maybe that is what stays longest, not the promises or pain, but the feeling of being known and still being loved the same. I don't need our story back to know what it gave to me. You left me with a gentler heart and a little more belief. I remember the way you loved me, and I carry that with grace, not as something I must return to, but as something time can erase. I remember the way you loved me, and I'm grateful that it was true, more than how we said goodbye. I remember being loved by you, not the ending, not the tears. I remember how safe love felt with you. once thought I could. I learned to stand inside my own life, learned what leaving sometimes should. I have loved beyond our story, found new reasons to believe, but there is still one tender part that time has never asked to leave. It isn't longing for the old days, it isn't waiting for your call. It is simply knowing some love doesn't disappear at all. You were the love I never outgrew, even as I grew beyond us. Not the life I still belong to, just the love that changed my heart. You were the love I never outgrew, not because I couldn't move, I just never needed to forget what loving you once taught me to do. I don't compare you to another, I don't measure love that way. Every heart has its own language, every love deserves its place. But what we had became a marker, a truth I carried into time. It showed me how deeply I could feel without making me less mine. I used to think that growing older would make everything feel small. Instead, the years have taught me how to hold it without falling. You were the love I never outgrew, even as I grew beyond us. Not the life I still belong to, just the love that changed my heart. You were the love I never outgrew, not because I couldn't move, I just never needed to forget what loving you once taught me to do. Some love stays because it wounded, some because it made us whole. Ours remained because it showed me how much feeling I could hold. I don't need another ending, I don't need another chance. I can keep the meaning quietly and still keep moving on. You were the love I never outgrew, but I outgrew needing you near. I can treasure what we once were without living in those years. You were the love I never outgrew, and now I finally understand. Growing past a love is different from pretending it never mattered. I move beyond our story, but I never moved beyond what it taught my heart about love. the same tomorrow, and I don't ask the past to change. But sometimes I can still remember how naturally you knew my heart. We had a language all our own, a tenderness we never planned. And even though the years have moved us, I still believe it meant something. Not every love is meant to follow every road that life creates. Some are meant to leave a feeling that time can never quite erase. Somewhere love still knows our names, still remembers what we gave. Not as a promise we must keep, not as a reason we should stay. Just a quiet truth between us, something time could never shake. Somewhere love still knows our names, even if we've changed. I don't know who you are becoming, or what your heart believes today, but I remember who we were before the distance found its way. There was honesty between us, there were moments without fear, and I don't need to hold them tighter just because you're no longer here. I have learned that letting go doesn't make the feeling small. What was true can stay true even after we lose it all. Somewhere love still knows our names, still remembers what we gave. Not as a promise we must keep, not as a reason we should stay. Just a quiet truth between us, something time could never shake. Somewhere love still knows our names, even if we've changed. Maybe love is more than staying, more than making something last. Maybe sometimes it survives by becoming part of the past. I don't need you to remember every word the way I do. It is enough that once there was a place where I was known by you. Somewhere love still knows our names, not the people we are now, but the hearts that once believed we could somehow work it out. I can bless what we once carried without asking it to remain. Somewhere love still knows our names, and that is enough for me today. We don't have to go back, we don't have to forget. Somewhere in what we once were, love still knows us yet. We spoke about forever like it was already ours. Every plan felt close enough to trust with open hearts. I thought the road before us would keep our love the same, without someone to blame. Nothing broke in one moment, nothing ended in a fight. We just stopped reaching for the same tomorrow. You were my almost always, the future I could nearly see, close enough to feel like forever, but not enough to stay with me. Sometimes almost hurts the deepest, when it once felt so true. We tried to keep believing when our lives began to change. You needed room to find yourself, I needed something I could name. No one stopped the loving, but love began to lose its way. We were holding on to promises that no longer fit the days. I used to think if love was real, it had to somehow last. Now I know some beautiful things can still belong to the past. You were nearly see, close enough to feel like forever, but not enough to stay with me. You were my almost always, a love that almost made it through. And sometimes almost hurts the deepest, when it once felt so true. I don't regret believing that we could go all the way. What I felt was not less honest just because it had to change. Maybe we were meant to teach each other how deeply hearts can open. Maybe almost isn't failure when the love itself was real. You were my almost always, but I don't hold you like before. I can love the life we pictured without needing it anymore. You were my almost always, and that will always mean something true. We never reached forever, but for a while I believed in it with you. You were not my always, but once you came close enough to feel like one. I learned to trust a little deeper. to say the things I used to hide. I learned that being open doesn't make a heart less strong. And sometimes when I choose forgiveness or give someone room to breathe, I remember how your kindness once brought out the best in me. You are not the reason I am whole, but you helped me see what I could be. The best of me still remembers you in every gentle thing I do, in the courage to be honest, in the strength to follow through. The best of me still remembers you, not with longing, not with pain. Some of what your love awakened still lives inside me today. I don't know you who I've become. I found my own way through, but I can still be grateful for the good I learned with you. You taught me love could listen, could be patient, could be kind, and those lessons stayed within me long after we said goodbye. The best of me still remembers you in every gentle thing I do, in the courage to be honest, in the strength to follow through. The best of me still remembers you, not with longing, not with pain. Some of what your love awakened still lives inside me today. I don't need to hold the past to honor what it gave. Some people leave our lives but leave us stronger in their place. The best of me still remembers you, but my life belongs to me. You were part of my becoming, not the end of who I'd be. The best of me still remembers you, and now I understand love can leave a lasting goodness without asking us to stay. You were gone from my life, but not from everything. I learned to become. I gave you pieces of my heart, but never all I wanted to. I kept the deepest words inside and hoped somehow you already knew. Whenever love came close enough to show me what I had to lose, covered up my tenderness and called it being careful with you. You were never asking too much, I was only scared to fall. I thought protecting my heart would somehow protect us both. I wish I had loved you braver, held nothing back from you, said the words when they were burning, let you see my whole heart too. Chance became the past, not because I could have saved us. I just wish I had loved you without fear. You reached for me in honest ways. I answered halfway every time. You gave me room to tell the truth, but pride kept changing what was mine. I thought I needed to look stronger, to never let you see me break. Now I know the love I guarded was the very love I failed to give. I can see it with more kindness now, the girl I used to be. She wasn't cold or careless, she was frightened by how deeply she could feel. You see my whole heart too. I wish I had loved you braver before our chance became the past, not because I could have saved us. I just wish I had loved you without fear. If I could have one moment over, I wouldn't promise we would stay. I would only take your hands and tell you what I couldn't say. You mattered more than I admitted, I needed you more than I showed. And loving someone is not weakness, that is what I know now. I wish I had loved you braver, but I won't live inside regret. What I learned from losing us is something I will not forget. Now when love asks me to open, I won't turn my heart away. I wish I had loved you braver, so I love more bravely from today. I cannot change the love we had, but I can change the way I love from here. We both know what morning brings, your hand is holding mine, like love is asking one more time. I don't need another reason, I don't need another lie. Just let this final moment be honest before goodbye. Hold me like you mean goodbye, like this is where our forever ends. Hold me with the love we had, not like strangers, not like friends. Don't make this moment cold, don't let tenderness deny. If this is the last time you hold me, hold me like you mean goodbye. I can feel your heart still shaking, though your voice is calm and low. We have loved beyond our strength, and now we both must let it go. I won't ask you to remain, I won't ask the past to stay, but leave me one true memory before you walk away. Maybe love is sometimes gentle, even when it has to end. Maybe one last honest embrace can say what words never can. Hold me like you mean goodbye, like you remember who we were. Hold me through the final ache, until the silence takes your words. I know we cannot turn back time, I know this love must close tonight. If this is the last time you hold me, hold me like you mean goodbye. Your arms fall away, and I finally understand. Some goodbyes still feel like love until the very end. There was no final conversation, no sudden change inside the room. I only felt your memory lose the weight it used to hold. I thought letting go would break me or make our love seem less than true. But that night I could remember without reaching back for you. That was the night I let you go, not from anger, not from pain. I kept the love we once had and released the need to stay. I didn't erase your memory, I only gave my heart some room. That was the night I let you go and found myself again. For years I carried every question, every word we left behind. Then the silence felt much softer, and no answer came to mind. I could bless the life we shared without wishing it returned. Some endings become peaceful when the heart is finally learned. I can love what we once were without living there again. I can hold the truth with kindness and still choose where my life begins. That was the night I let you go, when the past no longer called. I felt no need to turn around, no fear of losing all. I didn't stop remembering, I simply stopped holding on. That was the night I let you go, and the first night I felt whole. Your memory stayed, but the waiting was gone. A stranger sang about goodbye, and every word felt close to mine. The way he spoke of losing love brought back another place in time. I heard your laughter in the courts, your silence underneath the line. How could a song I'd never known remember you so well tonight? I heard our love nobody knew where we broke. The promises we could not keep. It held the truth I never said, and carried it so easily. I used to think our pain was ours, too private for the world to know. But hearts can share the same goodbye in ways we never show. Maybe sorrow has one language, maybe love has one refrain. What felt lonely in my heart was living in another name. I heard our love in another song, and this time I could sing alone. Not to bring the past back home, only to feel less alone. Someone else had known this ache, someone else had watched love change. I heard our love in another song, and finally let the ending play. The music faded softly, but the truth stayed with me. Our love was ours, and still somehow the whole world knew the melody. I thought goodbye would change me more completely than it did. I thought time would close the places where your love had once lived. But I still hear your kindness in the way I speak my truth. And every time I choose forgiveness, some part of it came from you. You are not here beside me, and I don't need you to be. But love can leave its meaning long after it sets us free. You never really left me, not in the ways that matter now. You're in the strength I found inside me, in the softness I allow. I don't mean I'm still waiting, I don't mean I can't move on. You never really left me, you became part of who I am. You taught me how to listen when my fear was speaking loud. You showed me I could be uncertain and still deserve to be loved. Now I trust my heart more deeply. I don't hide the way I feel. Some of what you gave so gently still reminds me love can heal. I don't carry you like sorrow, I don't hold you like regret. I carry carry what I learned from you, and I'm not finished growing yet. You never really left me, not in the ways that matter now. You're in the strength I've found inside me, in the softness I allow. I don't mean I'm still waiting, I don't mean I can't move on. You never really left me, you became part of who I am. I used to think that moving forward meant erasing every trace, but some love does not disappear, it simply changes shape. You are not my destination, you are not where I belong, but the woman I became still carries something you made strong. You never really left me, but you no longer hold my life. You're in the courage I discover, not in some unfinished goodbye. I can thank you without reaching, I can love what time has changed. You never really left me, you just learned to live another way. Not beside me, not behind me, just somewhere in the person I became. You still held me like before, but something had begun to change. Your words were soft and careful, yet your heart felt far away. I tried not to believe it, tried to call it passing doubt, but every time I reached for you, I felt you pulling out. You never said goodbye, but somehow I already knew. I could feel you letting go, little by little, day by day. You were still beside me, but your heart was moving away. You stopped sharing all your worries, stopped reaching like before. The things that once came naturally didn't come so easily anymore. There was no one else to blame, no anger we could show. Becoming quieter as you slowly let it go. I could feel you letting go, little by little, day by day. You were still beside me, but your heart was moving away. I could feel you letting go before the words were ever said. its course. You said goodbye much later, but my heart had heard it first.